Hey Hodinkee, my name's David Klint. I'm from Southern California, as you can probably tell by my Angels hat. And the watch I'm going to talk about today is my 16610 Rolex Submariner date. The whole story starts about 20 years ago. My uncle, who was a Rolex collector back then and still is now, got my dad a Rolex Submariner date, same exact reference, as a Christmas present. And I remembered when my dad was opening it, my uncle was just excitedly pouring out of him all these watch facts, and all these hyperbolic terms about how great this Submariner was, because it could go down 1,000 feet, and it was the watch that Bond wore, and you can't scratch the crystal, and all this stuff, kind of selling my dad on it, who wasn't really a watch guy at the time. And as you can imagine, we all get really excited and how fun that would be to give somebody, such a great watch. And me sitting there as a 10-year-old, I was absorbing all this, and it set me off on a trajectory to be obsessed with watches for the rest of my life. I write about watches, I read about watches, it's all I think about. And when I got engaged to be married, I made an offhanded comment to my dad that I needed to figure out what watch I was going to wear to the wedding. And I didn't really have any, super nice watches, nothing over $1,000. And a couple months after I got engaged, he surprised me and got me this watch. Same reference as his, so that we would match. He was very excited about that. And I've worn it every day since he gave it to me. I wore it on my wedding day. I wore it the first time I held my daughter after she was born, through lots of poopy diapers, cleaned poop off this watch. And one day it'll go to my daughter as an excuse for me to get another watch. But yeah, that's my watch story. Thanks.